Here are some mistakes that you shouldn't do as a kids' party entertainer. Learn from me, because I've done them. So number 1 is spend too much money on Santa and too much money on Easter bunnies. Because I've got 5 Easter bunnies. They take up a massive shelf, huge shelf. And do you know how many times a year they go out? 1 weekend a year. And do you know how much money I get for those ones? The same as a normal kid's birthday party. It's about $400 just for the hour. For all that space in my house. Those Easter bunnies are massive, they're white. If you've got some paint on them, it won't come off and you have to dump the whole Easter bunny. Number 2 is I have given up on Santa. Santa can go blow. Santa's been a pain just because it has to have a specific performer, a fun performer. And if that performer, who's got to be roughly about 40 years or older, is sick, you are in trouble. It's like Jesus not turning up. Plus, to make him look good, it has to look like a good costume. So you're spending about $2,000 on just a costume. The Santa wig has to be carefully curled up again. It's a total waste of time. I've only got 1 left now. I used to have 3. Never again. The 3rd mistake I've done is not been a proactive seller. So we sit there waiting for the phone to ring. Oh, it's ringing. When for the past 2 years, we have been phoning up, begging, hello, I see you've got a birthday party coming up. Don't forget us, thinking that your show is the best, when really you can get somebody else to do it. We're not rocket scientists, so get somebody trained up. They might not be as good as you, but if you train them up good enough to go out and make people happy, they will get their own creative style and not be just another replica of you. 4th mistake is pamper parties. Too much work. Anything you can't just chuck back in a box straight after the show means that you are spending time on it, and time is money. And also you'll resent folding those flannels. Too much water, too much nail varnish, you're going to end up having a problem where you stain somebody's carpet. Next mistake that I learnt is try not to get party hosts that ask too many questions. I've noticed there's a link between people who ask too many questions and people that just can't do it themselves. You think, oh, that person's curious, good for them. But really, they just need hand-holding. This was a big mistake, realising that when you give away refunds, which you're going to have to do sometimes, that you give it as active credit notes. It's better to give $150 worth of active credit than $100 cash, because then they can come back to you and buy more. And you can also prove to them that you were good and it was just a slip up in the first place. Now, this isn't a mistake that I do, but I see other people do it, which is they try and be like completely professional from the start. But really, you just need to get down there and start doing shows. Do them cheap. Forget about other people saying that you're undercutting them. Forget about it, because you need to build up your experience by doing. And you can't do that in your bedroom, practicing your magic tricks and your puppets. And another mistake I've done is buying those big face painting cases, because they're really heavy. When you stack up all the stuff, it's like lugging a 50-kilo dead body over coals. Now, if you like these tips and hints about kids party entertaining and small businesses, have a look below. Click on the link and follow me. And if you want to be a kids party entertainer easily, then click below. It's a 12-step plan on how to do it. Bye, friends.